Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bohemia campaign in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where I've decided to not fabricate on Danzig. Instead, we're going to fabricate on Holland themselves. We can bring in Danzig as a co-belligerent, and from there, I would like to take Holland for myself. Why Holland for myself? Because we need to move our capital to Holland to stop the whole Netherlands rebellions. Also, I need to take even more land off the nobility. Even more. However, because their loyalty is now into the red, the next province we take off them, there is going to be a rebellion there. It can be useful. It can be useful if the enemy are walking through your land. You just piss off your estates, and then as they're walking through, say, this province here that belongs to the nobility, at the moment they lock themselves into it, you take that province off the nobility, you get an instant rebellion, and suddenly you're using rebel strats against the enemy. Like a undercover resistance. No access from anybody. And we are slowly cycling through outraged countries. And calls are coming in. Excellent. No access. No access from you. One more take. I will take this land. Off the nobility. Right, okay, so. Fort maintenance, fort defense, go on then. Pushing fort defense up is very nice. If it turns into siege races, especially late on in the game. Oh. I could do with upgrading you. I could do with upgrading all my forts actually, now that they can. Yeah, when it turns into siege races, you having more fort defense is good. So, let's take this land off the nobility. Instant rebellion. Okay. Okay, so how many rebels were there? 11,000. So imagine that in provinces throughout your kingdom. And an enemy army has to walk from here to here. And you're popping 11,000 stacks in front of him all the way through. You're bleeding him of his manpower. Nope. Navy tradition, army tradition, go army tradition. Hire the Polish officers for 5 army professionalism. Oh my word, yes. Oh my word, yes. I don't care about Poland's opinion of us. I will take that and ram the loans. And how do they fight? Yeah, they fight alright. I mean, we fight better, but they fight alright. Also, I've just realised we still have that level 3 in this slot, and we can't really afford him. So, let's get him kicked. Let's get him kicked. Let's start making some money. And from here, we need the next province that the nobility own. The nobility, apparently, to get out of aristocratic coup, because I don't get it into it that often. You have to go find out how to get out of it. And you need to take essentially all the land off them. So we'll do that. Now you need this to dip under something like 60. And we've already artificially chucked it up because of recruited minister, land theft tolerated, and granted generalship. Now some of these are going to tick off. One of them in 1600. We'll lose 15% in 1600. So we just need this one province, I think, to be taken off the nobility. Nope, no access. Don't be giving access to... If you're playing the HRE game, don't give access to people. Anyone. Unless you really, really like them. Otherwise, you go to war and suddenly they're walking all the way through other people's lands to get you. What access do we give? No, us. We give access to Austria and Russia. have to keep that in mind. And we have a loan. Of course we do. We have a loan because I wanted that plus a 5 to professionalism. Once you're a big country, where's the nobles? Just there. Once you're a big country, then drilling your troops, it doesn't really, it drills them. Fair enough, it drills them, but it doesn't really give you that much professionalism. The bigger you are, the weaker that is. So you get all your yep, over 7,000. So you get the most of your professionalism through events. No squish. Next. We're down to 75. Now 15 is going to come off in 1600, which brings it down to 60. But we will take another province off them just in case. Paradox have programmed it in such a way, yep, that you need to be under 60. Still rocking some mercenaries again. Sometimes you get events that pop up to give you professionalism if you've got mercenaries. No access from you or you. And take that province as well. Take the corruption. Always take the corruption. Always, always. Down to 73. Okay, that is a lot better. Once we're out of aristocratic here, we can always give that land back to people. Disputed succession in Russia. Disputed succession in Russia. We already have. You might die. You might die at 15 years old. What else? Spain, Danzig. Do you have counter-espionage on? No. Spy detection in Holland is really, really high though. He must have taken espionage ideas. Holland, did you take espionage ideas, you stupid fool? Yep, there it is. Espionage ideas, and he is 3 ideas into it. Yep, foreign spy detection, plus only just, plus 33%. So that's going to take a while. Improve relations. Improve relations, that might be better. Where did global trade pop? England probably got it actually. Let's have a little look. Yep, England got global trade pop in them. Excellent. I think, even though it's a half price, level 3, I'm going to swap out for improved relations. It does drop our Diplo rep a little bit. Means you get pushed out to 16 or 7. I'm alright with that. English Brazil. Not quite called just yet. Once it is called, it'll flip it to properly English Brazil. Argentina doing an alright job. English Colombia look like they have... I thought they had joining provinces. Maybe not. That's all colonial Colombia. Okay. Anyway, Holland. And my people. Let's bring you back to Praha. Actually, just Zeeland will do. That's us. Yeah, we'll convert. We'll convert these for the extra papal points. And we'll bring you down. Start making some money. Age of Reformation is ending in 121 months. We need to be ready for that. Now, when the Age of Reformation is ending, you want to try and pop particularists in your country. Now, the reason for that is if particular lists are on this list, you can handle them, you can accept their demands. It gives a plus 30 to autonomy in every single province that you have, which should be England by then as well. And you can immediately go down this list and lower autonomy in all those provinces. And every time you lower autonomy in a province, you gain a little bit of absolutism. Which means that the moment the year of absolutism comes along, the moment the age of absolutism comes along, you can be immediately benefiting from it. Grain and wine comes down, but only for a couple of years. Curtail of the nobility. Lose 3 stability. Lose 25 prestige. We changed to a despotic monarchy though. Now, despotic monarchy isn't bad. It really isn't bad. I did consider flipping to a despotic monarchy. Done. How's our unrest? Unrest isn't that bad. I'm going to wait. It only costs 85. I'm going to wait to see if we grab a free stability from somewhere. I'm also going to wait to see if Mr. Pope Man would give us a stability. How many points do we generate? 6.2 points per year. And we could get more from him. You come back. And let's improve relations with Mr. Pope Man. King Elector is back in control, which means we should be making a lot more money now. Do you remember when I said we might get a free stability? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, 425. 425 isn't bad. A 1, what was that? A 135 is terrible. This monthly autonomy change is nice. Especially if we are going to be lowering autonomy. Actually, no. If we're going to be accepting the demands of particular lists, then this is very nice. Alright. So we're at -3 stability. Oh, and yearly corruption. His son has yearly corruption. His son? What? You're 16 years old and you're 24. Something doesn't quite add up there, does it? I don't know. Did people back then have children when they were 8? I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe that's the thing. Alright, we have a free diplomat. All our heavies are done. We should have them out protecting trade. Not protecting trade, but hunting pirates. There's pirates there, so let's go and hunt those. Multan has gone bankrupt. Now would be a good time to eat them. Hunt pirates in the North Sea, away go. Now that the nobility have been curtailed, we can give them a little bit of land. Any high autonomy stuff? Not really. 39 is relatively high. $28 is relatively high. 34, can have that. $28, you can have that. $26, I suppose, and that'll do. That's all I need. This will come up in time. As long as these two numbers are in the yellow, then this one will gradually start trending upwards. So we should be making more money. We are. Good. Annual access. You cannot have access. Whilst we're waiting around, let's lock someone else on outrage countries. We're about to take out Holland, and people are going to get mega mad with us. However, I'm going to war with you. It will bring in Danzig and Brandenburg. So let's get ready to push out Brandenburg immediately. Nope, no access from you. I don't know why you want access through Milan. Still with Russia. 33% chance of gaining stability. 33% chance of our current ruler will die. And you can't lose to stability if you don't have to stability to lose. We gained one. Excellent. 33% chance of losing a stability. Of killing off this guy. Overall marriage with you. Overall marriage with you. Right. Nope. Oh, what is this? Diplo annexation cost. Oh, come on. It's almost as if it knew. Come on, Holland, we're waiting on you now. Spy detection. Ugh. I need to take out Holland in its entirety. Okay. I'm not fabricating on Holland again, not with espionage ideas. Taking all my life. Although, we'll be able to pay off a loan. Austria have embraced global trade. Is it really that close to us? How have you embraced global trade? Did you super develop your capital? Probably. Unless he had an event that gave him a load of global tradeness, and then he developed even further. Probably. No access from you. And conversion is successful. Let's get you converted. Yep. Away you go. Our truce with Denmark has ended. Sorry, we're about to go to war with Holland. Soon. Soonish. Oh. Truce with Spain has ended. Okay. So our truce with Brittany has ended as well. Which means we can go back to war with Brittany. And it brings in France, it brings in Portugal again. This time I might not bring in Austria. If we do it by ourselves, then we don't have two great powers against. Well, none. So Spain can't intervene. Although it might be fun to have Spain intervene. Especially if Austria do get involved. Austria and Hungary. Right. Let's... Full maintenance. Let's get ready to go. Ooh. Admin efficiency. We will take this. Even if we're ahead of time, we will take this. Before we peace out. It'll allow us to call. Cheaper. Also, English Brazil. Properly English Brazil. Which means you now have 3 colonial nations. Which means we have 3 colonial nations. Excellent. Let's grab... At least put someone in the seat. And that is our claim. Let's get it before... No possible. No possible neighbouring provinces. Please tell me, Friesland, that you have claims on this. Oh, Friesland. There is a way we can do it. There is a way we can do this. Friesland, it's going to piss you off. But if we seize Vlaanderen... Oh, it's painful. What Kales? Alright, so we've seized Calais, which means we can now fabricate upon you. And hopefully... No, we're just going to have to improve relations with him. Didn't want to have to do that, but we weren't in the right sea style to fabricate in Holland. So now Austria won't join. Brandenburg and Danzig. Easy fight there. Easy fight to take there. Immediately roll into Brandenburg. Wipe him out. And take him out of the fight. Where's my heavies? Actually, all my ships. All my ships group up, including those heavies. And transports, why not? And we will try and contain Holland. Okay, let's go. Holland. I require Holland. Danzig as a co-belligerent brings in... we'd have a claim. No, we'll concentrate on Holland. I need to move my capital fairly quickly before rebellions start happening and the Netherlands start popping out. Mercenaries, step out. Cannons, step out. We carry on. You split and split again. If we can't eliminate the forces, then we'll at least stop them from being able to build any more troops, and then we'll go squish them. We need to lock somebody on making friends with Iceland. Try and drag this Liberty Desire down a little bit. In fact, if we're not taking anything from Brandenburg, then just getting through his capital might be enough to get him out. I don't think we want anything from him. You come back from France. You take that straight away. Now take anything immediately. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. But if it isn't so bad, I'd rather land from Danzig. So we can save you for another time. Turn cores? Nope. Release nations? Not really. Force religion. That'll be fun. No, just war ups. Nope. Just white peace actually. Just white peace. Get you out. We'll go to Danzig and we'll cut through his stuff. You not got access through Poland? You do not. Alright. Old Mercs out. Cannons out. The majority of these troops just step off for the moment. Uh oh. We might get excommunicated here. And we'll give this. Alright, so I already got a blockade. Alright, we'll stay here then. That was not expected. Frankfurt is now the Emperor. Frankfurt, ladies and gentlemen, is the Emperor. Frankfurt is the Emperor. Which means things change a little bit. In taking HRE land, we're now going to get a call for return province, which is going to give us 10 unrest. If we say no, he gets the CB on us and he can go to war with us. I'm not scared of Frankfurt, but it's just that 10 unrest is not nice. Let's have you continuing with outraged countries. Somebody continue with outraged countries. You come back from Holland. We can send you as well. What Holland doing? Okay. Suddenly, I think Friesland have come. Nope, Friesland, what are you doing? Usually, if their liberty desire is above 50, they just won't move out of their provinces. National Rest Mines too, most certainly, thank you very much. Oh, Barry's over here taking the land back for us. Good guy, Barry. Good guy. So, Austria, no longer the Emperor of the HRE. Means he's gonna suddenly go ham and start eating everybody. Attacker, yep, just attack everyone. Attack into the HRE. Yeah, this is what usually happens. They just stand in their own land and get eaten. Good. Next. Away you go. Into positive numbers here. I would like both Danzig and Holland full sieged so that I can gauge how much aggressive expansion we're going to get with both of those peace deals. How close are we to you? Not far away. Might start saving the money then. I will wait for actual military tech. Straight out of this war, I want to roll into war again against Brittany. Drag Portugal in. And go from there. There is no escape for you, my friend. You didn't get access through Poland for some reason. Mercs onto that, along with cannons. Oh, it's already 7%. There's no point coming, bringing a blockade. Done. You lot, this way. What is going on here? What is going on here? Also, I can get that way. And we're almost capped on admin. I did say that I wanted to take this before we pieced out. We only need how many points? 768 admin power to piece out here. So we will do a little bit of development somewhere. I'll do it here. Cruise development. There we go. Should have enough admin for that by the time we're ready to piece out. Conversion successful. Excellent. Not you. Have we done with our conversions? Oh no. Something converted. Something converted to Protestant. Alright, let's go sit on Holland itself. We could separately piece out Danzig right now, but I wouldn't be able to accurately gauge how much aggressive expansion it would be for both Holland and Danzig. So I'd like to sort that out first. How many do you need? Need 15. He's upgraded his forts as he should. Well done. Clever girl. However, that will not save you. So, Holland, if I was to piece you out, you come back from whoever that is. Some African nation. Nope, stop with the access. You can't have any access. Suddenly, Frankfurt becomes the leader of the HRE and everyone loses their shit. It's tempting. It's tempting to pick it up whilst we're at war. It's always on in the background. Truce with France has ended. Excellent. Okay, Holland. If we were to peace out with... let's say Danzig. If we were to take Stettin off you, what would happen? Nothing much. It is 32 aggressive expansion though. That is a lot. Alright, away you go. We'll just take Stettin, which is, of course, the Oder estuary, which increases our power in the Lübeck node. Excellent. Now with Holland. Where to take Holland out in their entirety? Not many people. Not many people get pissed off. And we can force religion, which will get rid of that centre of reformation. Not that I need to. What about both of you provinces? Yep, that's a lot. We'll just make do with Holland. Holland is what we came for. That will be fine. Maybe force religion. No. I don't think I need to force religion. I mean, the more that they centre of reformation, pops things around us. No, because it also spreads zeal, doesn't it? Because Calais now, it has a zeal. It lasts for ages. Yeah, we're going to force a religion. We're going to get rid of Protestant. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will be it for this episode. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the fall of Holland and probably the transfer of our capital. Until then, though, do take care.